There it is. Beautiful city, Portland, Oregon. Alright guys, so today we're heading to IKEA real quick to grab some stuff for the van, and then Walmart to get a couple more things. And then I'm going to start wiring this thing up, and we could possibly even start sleeping in this thing tonight, which would be awesome. So yeah, we're going to get to it. Right by the airport, look at that. Dang. Made it though. So Evie, that one, has been telling me about the Swedish meatballs here for the longest time. I've only been here once and I hated it because I felt like a cattle going through the whatever things they have to go through. But we're gonna try out the Swedish meatballs. This place is crazy. All right, got them, time to eat. Okay, so I got Swedish meatballs, green beans, mashed potatoes and gravy, cranberry sauce, and mac and cheese. I've already tried all of them. I tried filming it, but I didn't like the way it turned out, so I'm redoing it. But these meatballs are pretty good. Are they great? Are they like gourmet something? No. Do I like them and will I eat them? Yes. I love this bathroom. It's like modern, especially with the floors. I think it's the black and white. It's interesting, they lock all the toilets shut. I think they must have had a little accident at one point. This place is so cool. Look at the chandelier. Everything's so cheap too. It's crazy. Crazy. What do you think? She loves IKEA. This place never ends. Time to head downstairs. Okay, so IKEA took a lot longer than I thought it would. A lot longer. And traffic on the way back is totally screwed up, so it's gonna be a while before we get home. Still gotta go to Walmart. We'll do that right before it's pretty close to where I'm staying at my parents' house right now. Yeah, don't know how much we'll get done on the van today, but I'm gonna try to get as much done as possible. We got lamps, we got lights, so we'll get something done. All right, so we made it to the Walmart. That was quite the adventure. Check out this Class A, man. Thing is huge, massive. I can't imagine living in one of those. It's bigger than most apartments I've lived in. So we're gonna stop in here and grab our stuff real quick. I don't think I'm gonna film it. Everybody knows what the inside of a Walmart looks like, and I just want to get back to the working on the van stuff. You know what I mean? All right, guys. So we're back now. The weather out here is about as bad as my park job. Look at that. Terrible. All right, now for my favorite part, putting IKEA stuff together. So we got a bunch of these little boxes here, and these are going to go up in there. Well, I'll just show you when I'm done with all this stuff. Alright, so I had to move up in the driveway. The little plants over there were making my allergies go crazy, man. I itch everywhere. It's insane. I itch everywhere. And my eyes are burning. Anyway, I'll quit bitching now. So I got them all in. Check this out. So we got these ones up here. And they got little handles on them, which is kind of cool. And they got a little paper thing in there where you can label them. And Evie was smart enough to think about the size of these containers before we built this thing. And she got these cute little, it kind of reminds me of a Civil War uniform, and also kind of a cute little French girl named Matilda or something like that, you know what I mean? So these ones are going to be for her clothes, and then this one down here, I just got a plastic container for mine. I know you're thinking that's not near enough room for your clothes, dude. I'm getting rid of like half my clothes because I don't wear them all. I only need like 3 pairs of pants, maybe 5 t-shirts, 7 pairs of socks is pretty nice. I don't even wear underwear. So I don't have much clothes. I got a couple hoodies and a couple jackets, but those can go in the closet here. And I'm not sure what we're going to do to hold all this stuff in yet. She wants to put a curtain over all of them, and she had another idea for holding them in using the curtain rods. But I'd love to hear your suggestions about keeping these containers in here. I would absolutely love to hear that. We also got some pillows down here for a bench so that we can sit upon our throne. Yes, we hit our head on this now. It's not made to like recline back into. It's made to just like kind of sit on and, you know, maybe play a little guitar, maybe you know, just sit and chill and talk or whatever. But that's cool. Yeah. So we got this this guy. They have these shoe closet rack guys at IKEA for like $5, dude. I couldn't believe how cheap everything was. And this is, I like this material better than the one I got from Walmart that's in the Astro. And this will go up back behind there. So it'll be a good little storage spot. And she got our curtains done here for the front the other day. She left these hooks in here and just folded it over and did that fabric weld, whatever you call it thing, so that we can hang stuff here if we want to. We could hang another color tapestry if we decide that black is too edgy or something. And then we got another one of the exact same curtain rod from Walmart because we love it up here. And there's going to be a wall right here matching this. And then we'll run a curtain across to create a separate bedroom, which I think will be really, really cool. That's going to do a couple things. When it's cold out, that'll help keep the heat back there. And when Evie wakes up before me, like she usually does, because she needs way less sleep than I do, she can come out here and she can do whatever it is she wants to do. And the light won't bother me. She can come out here and turn on lights and it won't be an issue. So it would be cool to have like a separate bedroom from everything else. And we're gonna leave these curtains. We got red curtains for that. We got red bed sheets and like tan. I guess they're tan beige or something like that. Blanket cover thing, duvet cover. Yeah, that's what it's called. So yeah, so I'm gonna get started on finishing up a bunch of little things because my ADD is going crazy today, and I'm gonna try to do some wiring too. I gotta find a good grounding spot. That's what I got. Oh man, I almost forgot the most interesting thing. We got one of these. Look, I put them in like a like karate chop thing. What do you call this? Pose. A pose. Hey, if you guys are into this channel because you like the van build thing, I got wires in my face. Check out Vandering About. His channel is awesome, and he's doing a really cool van build on a Ford Econoline. I guess it's his first time building a van out, but his woodworking skills are awesome, and his design rocks. So go check him out. I'll put a link in the description. You know, I found for me that the hardest part about building a van is the design and the initial cabinet making. Once you get past that, it's all this little stuff. It's just doing a bunch of little stuff. And once you get through, you know, a few little things in a day, you feel like you've really accomplished something. But when you're building the cabinets and doing all the, you know, building the bigger things and designing it, it just feels like it drags on and drags on and drags on and drags on. And I'm really not convinced that you need all that stuff. I mean, to be honest with you, if I didn't have Evie, I think I would probably, by now, just because I've been stuck for so long, I would just get some Tupperware containers and just throw them in the van and go. I mean, I would insulate it, and I would put a floor in and everything, get rid of the carpet, because having carpet sucks. It just, everything sticks in it, and it's pretty terrible. But, it does really make it feel so much more like a home than a temporary thing. And when you put the work into it, and you work really hard, you know, on accomplishing something, I mean, not only do you learn about yourself a lot, and you learn how to work hard and get things done and figure things out and feel a lot more self-sufficient, but you feel proud of it when you're done. I mean, if you do a good job and you work hard at it, even if it's not, you know, like perfect or anything, you still feel like you've accomplished something, you've worked really hard on it, you know. So there's that, and it just feels so much more like home. But yeah, that's pretty much, I did this backwards because this thing is showing. Dang it. And you mess up a lot too, and you learn how to forgive yourself for little mistakes like that. Let's see if I can do this smarter the second time. Maybe I can just hold it like this and come back around the other side. Will this work? Yeah, see what I mean? You learn little tricks and stuff along the way, and you learn how to do things better. So I'm going to install this thing real quick and see what other little projects I can work on. This is the fun part for me, man, just all these little things. I love this. Oh, wait, do I want to go up there or back there? Yeah, I'll go up here. This is cool. Okay, I know the lighting out here sucks. The sun is kind of going down. We got a real late start today. Tomorrow I'm going to finish wiring most of this thing up, at least the very basic stuff. But right now I want to hook up the wires to my solar controller from the solar panel and the wires that go out from this to the battery. But I'm not going to plug it into my battery yet because I need to get bolts to do so, and I cannot find them anywhere. So before I plug in the wires to this, I need to go up and triple check and make sure that the positive wire is not plugged in on my solar panel. And the reason for that is when the sun comes down, electricity is coming into that thing, and I could start a serious fire, and I could short out my solar panel and destroy it. So I gotta go up top and make sure that that's unplugged real quick before I do this. Okay, so I'm gonna loosen these guys up all the way, little connectors in the bottom, and I spent quite a bit of time looking over the manual for this thing, and I'm impressed, man. This has like every safety feature you could ever ask for, and it's got just so many awesome functions that my old controller did not have. I had the very, very basic PWM, and this thing is just going to be so much more efficient and safe. It's amazing how much more efficient this thing is going to be. So I'm really happy with at least the hard data on, or the specs and the functions that this thing has. Haven't actually used it yet, so I don't know about usability, but it seems pretty straightforward. Just got 4 buttons on the front. So I'll leave a link in the description for this if you want to check it out. This whole solar setup is pretty awesome. So I got smart when I and put these wires through the thing and marked which one is negative with blue tape. I marked with a Sharpie the negative symbol on there. And I'm going to do the same for the wire that goes down to the battery so that I don't mess up my polarity or send a positive where a negative is supposed to be and a negative where a positive is supposed to be. So this one's going to be my negative. I'm going to feed my wires through. That'll be easier the other way. And I'll just do the negative one first. By the way, people have asked why I always wear sunglasses. This camera has a flip-out screen on it, and it's just about impossible to look at the lens and not the screen on it. So that's one of the reasons why I do it. The other reason is my eyes are very sensitive, and having the shades on helps a lot with that. Okay, so that wire's through, now the positive, and then I'll just plug these guys in and clamp them down and set this back where it goes. See, I did it again. Alright, got it all back in there. Next thing is fuse panel. I gotta start wiring stuff. I got the wire lengths cut for the ceiling fans already, and I got these lights, man. Check this out. Where's the other one? Ah, there it is. Okay, check these little beauties out. Look at these little things. Look how small this is. It's tiny, and it has nice soft light. It's I think it's like 5K. Oh, 6400 color temperature. That's pretty cold, but it's a nice light. I love these things. I got 4 of them on Amazon for like almost nothing, and these are gonna go in the back, and these are gonna be great back here. We'll switch them one to each side so that each side of the bed has its own lights. It'll be so cool. And then we got these. I keep saying that. That's an Evie Nova thing right there. And then, she says that all the time. It's really cute. We got these lights too. And these are much better brightness. And this you can turn on one side or the other side. Both these types of lights are LED. These are going to go in the front area, living area up here. And I'm not sure how we're going to do these yet. I'll have to cut like super extra long wire so that when we get the high top, we can move it up. And that'll be for both of these. Eventually, we'll build. I think we're gonna do. We're gonna do Luan. I don't remember what we're gonna do now. For these up here, we'll do either Luan or foam. I forget which now. And I think we're gonna inlay these inside of that. I think that's the way we're gonna do that. Yeah. And then I don't know what we're gonna do for the ceiling temporarily before we get the high top, but we gotta cover up these screws because one of us is gonna cut our head open on those eventually. So I think we might do Luan. We got enough Luan. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully next video I'll get more stuff done. It was kind of running around a lot today. I got to go back to Home Depot and get ring terminals and fuses for the fuse block. So tomorrow I can do that. I have a dentist appointment, which sucks, but got to do what you got to do. Yeah, thanks for watching. Love you, Sam.